drank Baruni and wanted to enjoy we threatened the Yamuna, but no, she was not willing. That is the picture that.
Oh yes, the Leela is right there. This is where Balaram became very angry with the Jamuna. Now I've read the story, but I can't remember exactly why he became angry.
Because he wanted to enjoy Jamuna, and he wanted to expand, means to come through, he wanted to expand Yamuna. Where he wanted to Jamuna to come near that.
All right.
But she came.
He was calling the Jamuna to him, and she would refuse to come. So then he threatened to split her into tributaries, isn't it? With his plough again. And you can see, there's his plough. There it is. That's it called. Now what's the name for Balaram's plough as a weapon? Hala Yudha. Hala Yudha. Okay? So that is Balaram known as Hala Yudha. And then Jamuna is praying to Balaram for forgiveness, and she will come to him. And she did come to him. Thank you very much. I didn't write that one down. Forgot that one. All right, another one?
This one, when Balaram was pilgrimage, there was a site where the Brahmanas were worshipping, and a demon would come every night.
Balavala.
So
Yes. The demon was coming and disturbing the rishis from performing their yagyas and sacrifices. And then Balaram, this demon was flying around. And of course these demons would throw filthy things into their sacrificial arena to desecrate the area. And they would laugh. And they would think they were so powerful. And Balaram took his plough and he caught him and dragged him down and killed him. Shri Balarama ki. Yeah. So there was another one which is one of my favorite times or pastimes, and I remember seeing the play of this with Bhumadev. I don't know if you know Bhumadev Prabhu, but he was a very great actor with Shripati and Sakshi Gopal. Fantastic team. Nama Sharanya and Kalavan. These are all Prabhupada's disciples who were in the theatre group. And I saw this being enacted, and it was the most funniest, wonderful thing I think I've seen ever in the Krishna conscious plays. So it's called the gambling match. So, once upon a time, long, long ago. Are you ready for this?
yes.
Once upon a time, long, long ago, Rukmini, the brother of Rukmini. Of course now Krishna is married to Rukmini. He was very angry, of course. We know what happened. He chased Krishna. He wanted his sister to marry Shishupal. And then Krishna cut his mustache and this and that and made a fool of him. But then after some time, Rukmini visited Dwarka with some friends. One of the friends that came with him was Kalingaraj, or the king of Kalinga. So they came there, and Rukmini was always looking to get at Krishna or Balaram, any of them. He always was thinking how to get his own back somewhere or another. So he did so many things. So many things he did. At this particular instance, he thought, right, I know Balaram is not very good at playing chess. So I asked, will I invite Balaram? And of course, whose idea was it originally? The king of Kalinga. He said in the ear of Rukmini, you know, Balaram, he's useless at chess. Look, just play him at chess and take all his money and make a fool of him. We'll insult him somehow. Okay? Just imagine you're planning like this. You come to the temple. Look, there's Jai Nitai there, you know. Yeah. Let's somehow or another make a complete idiot of him and completely make a fool of him somehow. Yeah. Now what kind of a mentality is that? Well, what do you think? It's very offensive and it's demonic. It's demonic to want to bring someone down. But that is the demonic nature. Bring others down? Naturally. I am here. Everyone is down. Who's still up? So there's a song. I think Elton John, I'm Still Standing. I'm still standing. And you know, that's all about. You guys are down, but I'm still standing. I'm number one. It's all demoniac tendency. I'm not saying that Elton John's a demon. He's not a demon. I'm not going to say that, but I'm saying that the theme of it, the theme of the song, has a certain egotistic symptoms. Okay. So, here we are. Scene is set. The king of Kalinga has already told Rukmi, this is how you can get Balaram. And of course Krishna as well. Why not? So, the king of Kalinga was a friend of Rukmini and gave him the ill advice to play with Balaram in chess and defeat him in a bet. Amongst the Kshatriya kings, betting and gambling in chess was not uncommon. If someone challenged a friend to play on a chessboard, the friend could not deny the challenge. Sri Balaramji was not a very expert chess player, and this was known to the king of Kalinga. So Rukmi was advised to retaliate against the family members of Krishna by challenging Balaram to play chess. Although not very expert in chess, Balaram was very enthusiastic in sporting activities, and so happily accepted the challenge and sat down to play. Betting was done with gold coins, and Balaram first of all challenged with 100 gold coins on the table, then 1,000 gold coins, and then 10,000. Each time Balaram lost, and Rukmi was victorious. Sri Balaram's losing the game was a wonderful opportunity for the king of Kalinga to criticize Krishna and Balaram. This is such a demoniac thing, you know. If someone's down, and then you kick them. You know what I mean? They're down, then you give them a good kick. This is the typical demon mentality. So Krishna, king of Kalinga, he's going to get it from Balaram, I tell you now. The king of Kalinga was talking jokingly, sarcastically, and purposely showing his teeth. You know, like Terry Thomas. I don't know if you know Terry Thomas was a famous British actor. When he used to smile, he used to go, I say, a shower. Like this, showing his teeth. So he was doing like this, showing his teeth. Not smiling. And he had big teeth, big teeth. So, because Balaram was the loser in the game, he was a little intolerant of the sarcastic, joking words from the king of Kalinga. He became a little agitated. Just a little, you know. And when Rukmi again challenged Balaram, he made a bet for 100,000 gold coins. Now, I don't know how much one gold coin was worth, but it was probably worth about £1,000. So we're talking about big money going on here. Fortunately, this time Balaram won. Shri Balaram Ki Jai! Balaram won. Although Balaramji had won fairly, Rukmi, out of his cunningness, began to claim that Balaram was actually the loser, and that he himself had won. Rukmini ki. Because of this lie, Balaramji became most angry with Rukmi. His agitation was so sudden and great that it appeared like a tidal wave in the ocean on a full moon day. Balaram's eyes are naturally reddish, but when he became agitated and angry, his eyes became extremely red. This time he challenged Rukmi and made a bet of 100 million gold coins.